like in pools, in early brackets, it just didn't matter. And I was like, Bowser, everyone, leave me alone! Ugh! It was so much pain.
I mean, this was also like I think like within the first 6 months of the game, and it was actually some stats that I think Sakurai himself actually put out there. He didn't get too deep into it. Yeah, it was earlier. I don't know if it's the same anymore, but obviously Ganondorf's a fun character, and a lot of people love playing Ganondorf.
Yeah, that makes sense for Elite Smash. Everyone loves going Ganondorf from Elite Smash and just try and feel like they're better than their opponent by styling on them.
Exactly. But hey, speaking of some style, man, we got the nice one-winged angel playing right now.
So, is Gummy's in chat right now saying that he thinks this matchup is even post-patch? I really feel like Palutena post-patch is... Ugh. I just hate playing her post-patch. She's still really good. But like matchups like this, where she had like... She relied a lot of forward air and like dash attack to kind of play the neutral. It should hurt a lot more. And the grab as well.
Ooh, this is the better version of it too. This is from the Advent Children.
Yeah, it's such a good song.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good, dude. Final Fantasy VII just has a lot of really good music in general.
Apparently Palutena post-patch is less grab range than Squirtle. That's interesting.
Squirtle does have a kind of gross grab, man. I'm gonna be honest. That character's kind of cheating sometimes.
Yeah, that character's grab is like bigger than his actual body. For sure.
Right. Never mind Greninja with the turnaround grab. That thing's gross.
I think it's hilarious. That tech is so cool, but so hard to actually use like in matches.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, here we go, man. 101 to 150 on these first stocks here. Either character could be dying very soon. Wow, the DBZ!
With the poor DI, and that is first stock right there. Do not want to trade back here for fair, and then back row evens up and says, hey, what are you doing? You can have a lead versus me. I'm Palutena.
I'm still one of the best characters in the game. I don't know what you're thinking here.
Yeah, for real. Counter? Oh, there's a jump counter too, to be sure. Oh, and then bad air dodge, and that is a stock right there. Oof.
I think they definitely recognized that like they were most likely gonna just watch, rinse, and repeat there, and tried to go for the air dodge just to maybe get back to the ledge. I think they could have probably spaced their eighth
hard read.
Yeah, he did.
Sharp
Kinda
topping
need to.
window starts at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Check SGG to confirm, but should be in 20-ish minutes. Yeah. Yeah, right now, forward air zoning, still kind of working. We haven't seen many projectiles from Frest, or I guess it's just Frost. It says Frest in SGG.
Right. Okay, well, there we go. Good little grab. All right, using the wavelength for some positioning there. And man, it seems like Tury's just kind of falling behind here. There's a couple times where I think they could have had like a nice follow-up hit, but they went for like an option that just really didn't pan out. They're being a little too patient. You're playing Chrom, man. Press some buttons.
Yeah, like, I mean, you can't really be too aggressive with Palu. And luckily at fast enough, they can threaten her, like, if she does anything that's, like, mispositioned. So you don't have to do something right away. But yeah, you definitely will lose probably long run if you just play too patient with Palu.
Right.
She's, like, so good at the patient gameplay.
Yeah, no, Palu does have some really good options. It's kind of ridiculous. But how this character transformed from, like, Smash 4 to now, But I've heard that, like, because I wasn't paying attention too much during Smash 4, but I've heard that, like, if they actually kept custom moves available, that Palutena kind of becomes really busted. Is that true?
Oh, she was top 10 with customs on.
Really?
Pre-DLC, at least. I didn't really get, like, no one played customs, obviously, by the time, like, Bayo Cloud came out, but pre-DLC, the customs with her gave her things, like, down throw, up air, kill confirms are, like, 50. And, like, while moving really fast, while having, like, oh, it was too much.
I feel like customs could have been so neat. Like,
they could have, but then we had Villager.
Yeah.
I think everyone remembers the Captain Austin versus Larry set from Evo.
Yeah.
One of the worst sets in Smash history.
I remember that.
Yep.
That was something.
Or Donkey Kong with customs in general.
What are you talking about? That was so sick. He was just a giant helicopter, man.
So much cap, sir. I could open a whole ass hat store after that.
You don't have to explain it to me, man. I remember seeing that stuff. I was like, what is happening?
Dude, and Custom Sonic was just a monster. Peach Art Infinite and Piccolo at 20. Rose at Falco lasers.
Oh.
Good times.
It could have been so cool. It could have kept the game so fresh.
Yeah, but they had to like actually like do a lot of balancing for that, and that was just too much work honestly for the devs.
Yeah, I don't blame them at that point. Ooh, all right. Well, as we get into this game here, though, we got Tury taking that first stock in a tough spot now, though, and there we go. Frost can be able to find a way to take it right back. Good old back air to end that first stock.
All right. We got a lot of pressure so far. Ooh, look at these strings. Gets nared. Whenever you fight Palutena, I always say this. If you get nared by Palutena below 20% because you were jumping in the air, you are being dumb at that moment in the matchup. I don't care if you're a good player. You always have to respect air like at low percents. You always have to respect being in our airspace.
That was a nice little combo there, you know, between the explosive flame and the auto reticle. That was kind of cute. I like that.
Yeah, okay, the forward. Ooh, catching that. That was such a good string there. Like 2 wins in neutral for so much damage from Chrom.
And almost finding that back air coming off the ledge.
Okay, the down tilt pressure. Into nothing, looks like maybe a little mistake there. So many down tilts are landing right now, constantly just hitting Palutena's feet. Oh, bad DI.
Yeah, very bad DI. I think they were looking for the grab, and that's where they ended up getting hit. But Tury now on a roll. Wow, look at that, 40%.
Damage off the rising there, looks like. Jeez.
Kind of wish they went for the Chroma side, to be honest.
That would have been a good idea, to be honest, yeah.
Wow, this is huge.
That might kill?
Oh.
Okay, edge guard.
Not yet.
I should say anyway. Yep. Damn, that was a really clean stock. So much pressure. So much just catching Frost missing like these jump aerials. And then like and then near the end, just catching Frost for jumping in general.
Right. Yeah, what really well played stuff from Tury. It seemed like the stage change definitely helped out a little bit. So there's really nothing else to just say to that, man. He played his game and, you know, made it work. So good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, game 3 now, definitely Frost has to mix up the pacing of attacks. I think that's the big thing is, like, kind of the pacing of, like, when Frost was going to jump and attack got so predictable that I feel like Tury just has that number completely if there's no updates.
Right. And that's the thing is, like, I feel like Frost had some good combos, but, like, those last few strings towards, like, those last couple stocks of Frost were, like absolutely insane. Tury was just finding hit after hit after hit and just like didn't let Frost get anything going. Like they couldn't get back to the stage. And even when they got back to the stage, they were headed right back off towards the blast zone. So good stuff to Tury. You got to see if he can keep up that momentum, keep up that pressure.
3, 2, 1.
But yeah, got small battlefield. All right, so this will be a fine stage for both characters. As long as it's not really small, I feel like a really small stage is scary for Chrom in this matchup. Because he can hold the center stage and won't like get stringed to death, I don't believe. With that said, Frost not going for the back air. That's potentially a big throw and will give it a really nice advantage stage setup.
Right. Didn't we start off on small battlefield as well?
We might have actually. I forget.
Let me double check here. Where are they? There they are. Okay. So game 1 was small battlefield, and like Frost had a really good run here. So maybe Tury's feeling more confident, just trying to let Frost know, hey, I know you got that first game, but I mean I'm Chrom. Like watch what I can do.
The down tilt does not get a tech read. So much situations like Frost looks like this does not look like game 1 at all. Frost looks like he can barely press buttons right now. There's gonna be a lot of damage. And that's gonna be a kill.
All right. Yeah, really good stuff. A lot of good damage. Only take now 70. So yeah, really kind of sitting pretty here. Got lots of time to get some good combos here. Unless Frost just finds a way to open it up like this. Oh, that was a huge forward air.
Oh, that's it. Nope, barely living, but that should be an easy edge guard. Unless max range up B, outranging the down tilt from Frost there, because Frost did not space it for the drift back like a Chrom.
Wow,
and
dude.
really, every time he missed an edge guard in Chrom, and he has this extra chance to play a neutral direction, it's so bad.
Yeah, like, it could turn into so much percentage.
Like, if there was no edge guard in this game, if every stage was like the Terry stage, Chrom would be a top tier probably.
Probably, I mean, he's pretty close as it is, too.
Ooh, I disagree, but you know.
I'm saying he's good. He's definitely high tier.
Definitely, I'm also, I think, known a little bit for like thinking Chrom is worse than most people think he is. That's just me.
Okay,
anyway.
I think I could probably see why, but I think he's still a solid high tier, whether he's high up or lower. I don't think he's a mid tier. Can we agree on that?
Yes, okay, he's not mid tier.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we found a middle ground. He's above average.
But hey, wow, man, Tury definitely making him look like he's making a case for it, man. Up a whole clean stock right now, doing a great job finding these conversions and have some of the craziest options.
Oh my god, the air dodge read. Oh, he doesn't want to do turn around the down, so that's definitely missed input. Might hurt him a little bit. He's fine though. Yeah, just kind of down to branding. Palutena's dashing. The absolute cojones on Tury right now to meet these reads.
Oh, for sure. Wow, somehow Frost was able to find their way through that. I mean, it is Palutena there, so I mean, it's not like it's that crazy, but still, man, Tury just taking their time on this ledge, just allowing the ledge trapping to come to them. Keep in mind, man, Chrom's had a pretty good ledge trapping game.
You know, Chrom's ledge trapping game is like, he doesn't have any dishonest stuff. He just has really good buttons that kind of like serve every purpose you want for ledge trapping.
Exactly.
Actually, like, he doesn't have a lingering attack, so I think that sucks. But Saibi kind of works as a lingering attack.
Ooh.
Uh-oh,
There it is.
Back here, yep. And now we're less stuck. Chrom, don't get near it. If you get near it, that's going to be really bad. Otherwise, he should be fine.
I mean, 103, man. That's scary. Okay, well, out of shield in there.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he goes for the down air on the platform until like probably back afterwards. He doesn't get it though. Yeah, and Frost definitely a few times this set like went for advantage state combos and like didn't quite get them and lost advantage state as a result. So Nair back here does not get the back here. Oh, catches the roll though. Panic roll. Counter. Frost needs to counter that. He needs to counter this. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that really is it. I thought we were going to be able to see at least one more attempt to get back to stage, but even then, Frost probably had it all wrapped up. Good stuff to Frost.
Yep, that's why I said it was it, because like there was almost no way that Tury could recover from the situation if Frost played it well.